Happy Sunday and happy Easter to everybody who celebrates. Yesterday I started blowing my nose like crazy, and then last night I started having sinus pain like up in here, and then I woke up in the middle of the night and I started having it here a little bit, and then I couldn't sleep after that, and I slept from 6:30 finally till 7:15 until my dog woke me up. And so yeah, I'm definitely having some sleep deprivation and weird waking up in the middle of the night that started literally the night after I started taking this medication. So I don't know if it's due to the drugs or the die-off again, but the MARCoNS is definitely dying off. I'm definitely having die-off symptoms, as I showed in my vlog yesterday. So and then obviously my face is really breaking out, and I'm also having, whenever you have like antibiotics or anything like that, it lets funguses and viruses kind of start to take over more in your body, and so like I start to get fungal infections on my skin, which are just basically like, it looks like dry skin. It's like cradle cap, if you know what that is, and so I use apple cider vinegar, and that definitely helps keep it down. I don't have to do too much, but I also got rashes. I don't know if you can see, like on top of my lip and stuff like that, and those are probably due to the medication or the die-off. I don't know. I never know, but it happens when my body is susceptible to other things, and so food allergies become more severe, and allergies in the air, and so all different kinds of stuff like that. So I don't know what it's from, but I get it when I do treatments of any kind. So yep, I guess that's all for now. We'll be cooking Easter dinner later, and I'll show you what I eat then and anything in between. So okay, here we go. Doesn't burn that bad. I just know it's coming, and I know that as soon as I spray it, I'm gonna have like little bumps that start showing up on the roof of my mouth really quickly, and then like my throat gets sore. But peppermint water does help with all that a little bit, because it numbs it and it does like calm it down a little. So yeah, but getting it done. Hi, I just wanted to show everybody what we're doing for Easter dinner. It's just something very simple for just staying home. We didn't travel with my treatment starting tomorrow, and my boyfriend working out of town last week. So I have sweet potatoes and an all-natural Angus beef top sirloin, and then some asparagus, and I think that that's all we're gonna do. So it'll be good, and I'm looking forward to it. I've been having a pretty hard day and ended up doing a detox contrast bath, and just apple cider vinegar with some slippery elm bark, and sorry, my brain is not working, and ylang ylang oil, essential oil, I think that's how it's pronounced. I do hot till I start sweating, usually about 5 minutes, very, very hot water, about 5 minutes, and then run into the shower or into the pool for, I don't know, like 2 minutes till 2-3 minutes, like till I start to get goosebumps, then back into the bathtub, and I do that like up to 5 times. The last couple times I've only been doing it about 2 of each, and it really gets your lymph nodes flowing, because it contracts your muscles when you're in cold water and relaxes them when you're in warm water, and it actually literally physically pushes the stuff out of your lymph nodes that's gunked up in there. So when you're having a lot of toxins flowing through your system, they all are going through your lymph system, and your lymph system is trying to keep everything clean and in check and moving, and so that helps a lot to get that in there. And sweating out toxins is obviously a positive. Did apple cider vinegar enemas today. That one is also something that it cycles through your colon into your liver, and then it does that about 5 times in 15 minutes. Every 3 minutes it cycles through, and then about then it's done. And also gives you lots of good natural probiotics and vitamins and minerals. So raw all-natural apple cider vinegar is really, really good for you in so many different ways. If I don't vlog too much for the rest of the day, it's because I really just am not feeling well, and I've got a headache going on from my sinuses. My nervous system is affecting me. I've had to turn the air on a couple times because everything, I just feel hot. I'm feeling like overheated, and it makes my nervous system worse, and taking a bunch of detox supplements to help get everything going. And also lemon oil really helps for when I get detox symptoms. My neck starts to hurt, and it starts right at the very base of my skull, and then kind of travels down my neck and then turns into a headache if I don't have lemon oil pretty much right off the bat as soon as I notice it. So that's always something that I do right away, and that really helps too. So I'll talk to you guys later. So I was able to help make most of the dinner, and very small meal, but that was a big task for how I was feeling, and to also socialize with our friend who came over, because I had done a coffee enema. I had been out of coffee or hadn't made any coffee today yet, and so I hadn't done one until later this afternoon. And big difference in the way that my body was detoxing. And I mean, the difference when I do a coffee enema is almost immediate, and just flushes so many toxins out of your system. Like, I mean, it's something that I would highly recommend to anybody going through any kind of long-term invasive types of treatments for Lyme disease or candida or any fungal infection, cancer, anything like that. They're amazing. My skin also cleared up a little bit. I did put some topical steroids on because sometimes once it starts to break out, it just keeps breaking out and keeps breaking out until I take some prednisone or I put steroid cream on my face. So sometimes it just gets to that point, but I have low cortisol levels anyway, so I have to take hydrocortisol on a daily basis for hormone replacement therapy. So it really isn't that big of a deal. Just take a little bit of extra cortisol, and I don't have immune suppression issues because my body doesn't make enough. It was just really good to be able to actually enjoy dinner and socialize. I wasn't even sure if I'd really be able to, so that was a nice surprise. Don't think I really have much else to say other than tomorrow morning is first day of Lyme treatment therapy. Woo! Or I mean, not Lyme treatment therapy. At my Lyme Center for antifungal therapy. So, yeah, we'll see how it all goes. I also, I have intestinal parasites, and I have noticed that I have been passing some worms since starting the MARCoNS, treatment, the spray, because you do swallow some of it, and intestinal parasites, some of them are susceptible to some antibiotic treatment as well, such as Alinea treats both of antibiotic and parasitic, or bacterial and parasitic infections. So I'm going to say goodnight because my brain is just kind of going everywhere. So, all right, well, I hope everybody had a good Easter, and I will see you tomorrow at the Lyme Center.